If you're just tuning in, we're talking about living your authentic self. And when we're talking about working in corporate, being responsible, however, we have to follow our inner truth, our inner guidance system. And what I was going to say is in the previous show this season, we talked about the 7 and under emotional belief inventory. We had another show on the good kid syndrome, another show on self-sabotage, which ties into this a little bit.
Absolutely.
Because when you don't see other people around you as a child from birth to 7 years old, getting to be their authentic self and follow their authentic inner guidance system, then you know, feel, sense, and believe it's not safe for you to do it either. And then as we get a little older, then we still don't see enough people following it. It was when I got in high school, senior high, ninth grade and up, I saw color guard, marching band, dance teams, art class, and theater and painting props. And that's the first time I got clicked into the frequency of who my authentic self was.
So the creative sphere, that's part of your soul.
That's right.
You're connected to that.
There's 2 kinds of spheres with that. There's the creative sphere that Liz is talking about, where you will always, from birth to 7, you will be drawn to and act on your authentic soul's frequency until you're told you can't. When you get a little older, you secretly do the things that your authentic soul is speaking for you to do, even though the authorities or parents or whatever around you are telling you not to, or that you're not allowed to.
Or talking you out of it.
Or making you feel bad for doing it.
Yeah.
So when you get older and your authentic heart frequency is calling you to your life purpose over and over and over, that's not a creative sphere. That becomes a creative atmosphere. So the atmosphere is when you are creating a little universe around yourself where you're accidentally self-sabotaging your authentic self from coming out.
So, but I feel, and in addition to that, I feel that every soul is connected. When you come to this earth, you have these aspects of yourself that you're connected to. They're like threads. And so regardless of whether or not you're being talked out of being who your authentic self is, or you're told not to do this, there was something inside of me that was on fire, that I had to do this thing. And so at a certain point in my life, for whatever reason, there may be a timing in your soul that tells you at a certain moment, certain events happen in your life that will lead you to the place that you need to be in. And I honestly, truthfully believe that that's part of your authentic self, your soul. You may not be consciously aware of it, but your soul is aware of it. And you will follow those leads. Anytime you're excited about those things, that will help bring out more of your authentic self. And that's what happened to me. Different events. I saw a channeling event. I had dreams in which it told me this will happen to you. Mm-hmm. And it did. My dreams are very clear. And so many people, they will have these dreams. You will be compelled, like I was talking to you earlier, you feel compelled to act in a certain way, to go to a certain place. These are signs from the universe that are helping you to bring you back to your authentic self, your soul.
That's right.
Your soul self.
And the older you get, your resistance to being your unique, authentic self gets smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
Your desire gets amplified and ramped up. So you almost, and you will have, like you said, people, places, circumstances, situations that will be put on your path. The more you polish the authenticity within you for the joy of it consistently, even if you don't tell another human on planet Earth, you will be divinely put at the right place at the right time. Absolutely. With the right people.
Yep.
That keep opening those doors and sets it up so you can safely, in an environment that enhances your well-being, start to pursue those aspects of yourself.